Barron's going the same direction, knifing it super deep. Mamiya comes out.
Hey, I'm over here at the Vizsla Shaping Space with second-generation shaper and head of the iconic brand, Channel Line Surfboards, Mr. Britt Merrick. Britt, first of all, thank you for making time with us. But let's talk about pipe boards. Yeah. What are some of the key fundamentals in design for a board for pipeline?
Yeah, this is one of Barron's boards, and what we're really concentrating on is the board being able to have enough volume in the right places to get in underneath the lip, right? Because a lot of the guys tend to ride pretty small boards these days, and so they want to be under the lip. So I distribute a lot of volume under the chest and forward, and then really bring down the rails, because you got to like hide the volume in the middle so they feel like they're paddling just a beast. But then right when they're up under the lip, they got to be able to roll it over real quick and knife it, so the rails are real refined on this sort of thing. And that helps for that. And then the second part of a pipe board is just coming off the bottom, you know what I mean? So it's got to be able to roll the rail really easy. So the tail's super sensitive. The tails are really thin, flat under the back foot, which makes it sensitive. Lower concave so that the board sits in the water. It's not so on top of the water. And some double concave, which helps it just roll over. And then it's just all about surviving the foam ball.
Talk about this. This is new construction I've been seeing coming out of the CI factory. A little bit about the construction on this board. It's laid up a little bit different.
Yeah, this is our Eco Carbon Tech, ECT. So it's different than normal carbon. Usually when you see a carbon board, it employs carbon fiber, right, for the layup. But this is actually pulverized carbon fiber that's been recycled from other sources, and then we add it to the resin. And it changes the whole flex characteristics and nature of the resin. So what you get is a board that feels much more familiar than a carbon fiber layup, which can be really stiff and sort of foreign feeling. This is going to feel like your normal PU with a stringer, but livelier. And it's got properties that really absorb the bumps in Hawaii, we find. So the guys are really liking these over here in the islands, because it just seems to sit in the water, very neutral, absorbs the bumps well, but then is livelier and quicker rail to rail.
Back to current action. This is an 8.93, Laura, for Barron Mamiya.
Yes, excellent wave for Barron Mamiya. That was a wild one. Look how thick and chunky it went here. Just let's go. Big pump. Almost went too high there. Had to readjust and just got spit out of that barrel. You could tell that he was absolutely stoked with that. Look at how it drops out here. He gets so low off the bottom, realizes, got to put my foot on the gas, and just pushes through that section.
It's so cool what Barron did on that wave, in which he went from grabbing the rail, letting go to get that big pump in. We can see it here again, grabbing the rail, let's go right here, AI style, gets the pump in, then back into the three-point stance.
Yeah, that was just so technical, constantly adjusting every little bit, having to come off the bottom and realize I've got to get going.
You give Barron, who can get waves in the crowd and into another one. He can get waves in the crowd, and when he's got the place to himself, this is what you get.
Oh my goodness. The prodigy, I call him. Barron Mamiya, 24 years old, the 8.8 on his back, representing the 808 state. And a kid that started surfing out here at 9 years old, Jesse, just shows his mastery of this break.
He must be able to hear us, just showing us all the skills he's got here out at the pipeline. Nice stall, really good pump. That's what we were talking about earlier, Jesse, just getting that pump in just when you need it.
Lexus Pipe Pro semifinal #1 out in the water. Barron Mamiya with the lead over Connor O'Leary. Barron backdoor. Barron drags through this in a cavern, disappears, second section from Mamiya. And Barron comes flying out. He's already gone excellent. Can he top the 9.07?